Alright. Another day, huh?
Yeah.
You could say that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but yeah, just kind of underwent some stuff. You know how it goes. Maybe don't drink that in the air, bud.
I almost got sent to my death the other day. I think it's the least thing I can do.
Yeah, you know, fair. You know, go ahead. You want to take that? Why not? But anyways, guys, as you all know, what we must do because of what happened in last events, and not gonna lie, it's been pretty messy. So that's something else we need to talk about as well. But yeah, you know, let's just get this over with, guys. Yeah, we kind of want to push this whole awkward thing behind us. So let's get started. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
Well, from what I can tell, first things first is we need to deal with the issue of the well, what are we gonna do with Danny?
Yeah, we still gotta talk about that, huh? Yeah, that's the whole awkward thing I was talking about.
Well, nothing left to do, and no sense in skirting the issue.
Yeah. And then there's the thing that there's another thing I wanna talk to you guys about, but yeah, it's because of what happened at the trial. But anyways, should we get started, guys, or does anybody else want to put something to the table or something?
Let's just get this over with.
Yeah.
All right, who's gonna go get the dude?
I'll do it if if y'all don't mind.
Yeah,
Can we
sure.
discuss
We do
something
need.
else?
No objections here.
Go for it.
I got nothing else to do.
So we're not just gonna sit here and discuss about what we're gonna do with him. We're just gonna go fetch him.
Oh, come on. We have to do this professionally, you know this.
Professional. Is that what you call professional?
Oh, come on. Look at me. Look at me. It's gonna be okay. Okay, look at me. Look at me. It's gonna be okay. We're doing this because we have to. You know this. How are you feeling, by the way? Do you like the new clothes? I heard they did like really good on it, and it does
They're
look
great.
good.
They're great. But that's not what we're talking about.
Everyone, if you don't mind, Danny,
Oh.
Ruth, and
Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna get started now then. You do not look good. Did you sleep at all? For the past week? That might be a
Not
stupid
really.
question. Oh. So, who's starting?
I'll do it. If no one's going to do it, I will. After
yeah,
all,
you know
we've
what?
started it, might as well finish it.
Yeah.
So as far as I can tell is that Danny, you gone and done a bad thing to everyone, boy. But I also don't agree with the things we've done to the last person we've accused. So this is going to set another precedent as to how we're gonna deal with things from here on in. We're going to have to figure out how to deal with you and how we're gonna deal with these things going forward. Is everyone clear about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All clear.
Understand.
I suppose before we start, I'll let you get a word in edgewise. Is there anything you'd like to tell everyone before we start, Danny?
I don't know what you're looking for.
Okay then. I'm not gonna lie, I'm lost here. If anyone has any good ideas, I'm not putting a man to death today. And not for something like this.
Yeah, I don't think the death penalty is applicable to this. Maybe a lesser sentence.
Yes. That would be
Does anybody have
Pretty
some good
unwise.
suggestion? Because
Why not
I
punch his
do.
fucking teeth and
That's
no,
a bit
that's
bad.
a bit
not
much.
how
That you
this
are
works.
bad.
You have no room to speak in this.
Alright,
Ay, ay, ay.
well, I guess you could say I do have a suggestion if I may speak.
Alright.
Go for it.
Alright, well, I'm stating my case here. Basically, we all know what happened. Danny, particularly. Well, I don't want to use the word, but I kind of have to because it is the right word. Lied, I guess. But we all have to. Sorry, Danny. But we all have to consider some form of sentence or punishment for him, and not too brutal to the point where we're literally gonna hurt him. But I feel like Danny probably just needs some time away from all this, so I'm recommending maybe we just leave him alone for a few months. Like send him off somewhere for a few months. 3 maybe.
Send
Are
him
you suggesting like banishment?
Yeah.
What?
That's exactly what she's suggesting.
What? That's
If
It's the least sentence I can think of for him that's not too unreasonable and not too much. Just think of it as like a vacation for 3 months, just away from everything.
where would he go?
Yeah, where would he go exactly?
I don't
There's
think
an
just
unpredictable
leaving him
hotel.
outside somewhere else is a good idea because
That's not
well,
creatures.
in according to what I remember, the only place outside of our jurisdiction which should not affect them is you know what I'm talking about, right?
Well, the fact that you're looking at me, it's understandable. I
think-
personally do not believe that a banishment is, especially in Antarctica, which is not really the safest place to
No,
be
no,
in.
I
no, don't worry
concur.
about it. Oh no, don't worry about it. We're not sending him there with nothing. Obviously, what I'm basically suggesting is that we give him time. We're not gonna send him on his merry way right now. No, obviously that would be too cruel. We're basically gonna give him time so he can get his things, settle them down. He can take them with them to Antarctica. It's basically just moving houses to like a different location.
Even so, the mobs over there are beyond crazy.
But you are the
So-
lord
so-
there.
I know. So I know what I'm talking about. The skeletons, spiders, they come and go whenever they please.
It's the only place outside of our jurisdiction. We have no control over that area except you. And your buddy, Chris. That's the only
Unless-
place we can think of.
Again, I
Unless
just-
anybody has any other bright ideas, in which case I'd love to hear it now.
I still don't think banishment is the right choice.
Ay, ay, ay.
if I am to speak my mind a bit, I do believe this is just a waste of time. Clearly, what the problem with what happened is very worrisome and it sucks, especially after some certain difficulties regarding how our captors are taken care of.
Yeah.
I personally believe that none, just my dad and Danny are in the wrong here and should not be punished. The only thing that made this situation any worse was because of Grimes. If it were just a lie, it's hard claims. It's a mistake.
Yes, but
I do believe my brother in that he found the items, but I don't know how to explain them not being there.
You sound just like my sister, I swear to God.
I'm not saying that you are wrong, he's right. None of that. I am on both of your side. He's not in the wrong, you're
on
not in the
both-
wrong.
Then who's in the right then?
Nobody
all I-
needs to
all I
be in the
remember-
right.
All I remember was being put up against I was thrown in a cell in one night. I was thrown in a cell, trapped for days, starved, and only to come back to notice that my own son was leading some sort of case against me that I had no involvement in.
Your anger is justified, but he is not in the wrong. He saw something and he had to take action.
What did he
his
see?
actions.
What did he see, Davern?
You know damn well what he saw.
Oh, he saw
But
the
I
items.
don't believe he's a, I don't believe
He
he's a
saw the
liar.
items.
Guys, calm
Can you
down.
guys settle?
No. I would not be quiet, alright? This is bullshit. This is all bullshit. Look at it yourselves. You all almost sent me to my death. You should all be ashamed of yourselves.
Bro.
And here you think they deserve a light sentence? Fuck no! I don't believe that! You do not get to sit there and treat him differently. I am not guilty, and the beans said so. And they would never lie. So don't you dare preach to me!
Do you
Well,
believe
then-
that I think both either, like, did I have a choice? No. We didn't know that, I at least didn't know that you were being sentenced. I would have said something. Could I have done anything? No. So you thinking that I would treat you any different if I knew you were in that scenario is just idiotic.
Every
It is
one
not
of you
in
has
bias
completely
either.
forgotten about what has happened. We're just gonna gloss it over?
We are not glossing anything over.
We are not. That's
You're
why
Everyone
I'm
sit
fucking
down.
not.
If you could give us
Calm
the
down,
time to
calm
get
down,
to it.
Right.
That's why I'm like suggesting the banishment option. It's a lot fair considering what happened.
If we do consider this, can we at least make a place for him there? That way he's not straight
Yes,
in the
oh,
middle of
obviously.
nowhere.
Yes, of course.
Like if we could get a pre-made shelter for him over there. That way
Wait,
he just
yeah.
bring his
with
items
some
there.
food. With some food and
Yeah, of course. Like give him like a temporary house over there, shelter.
Yeah.
That way he's not stranded out there alone. With
Yeah,
nothing.
of course. Would it be okay if I help him out with that?
Well, I mean, we're a whole council. Does anyone seem to disagree?
I don't see anything.
I
wrong
don't
with that.
I wanna make sure that my nephew is okay if he's being, because I'm the one suggesting it. I feel like I should be the one taking responsibility for this.
I mean, I trust you, Yuki.
Don't worry, you're gonna be in safe hands. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I'm sorry, did you say something, Ali? Sorry.
I said that I trust my sister in her words.
Very well then. So, right. This is very messy, but taking into account everything that's happened, I can't think of any better idea. We're not sending you out alone. We're not sending you out to die. But we have to send you out. Cool
Just
off.
a little, yeah, just a few months, Danny. Is that okay with you?
I don't. Okay.
Well, we should just give him like some time. There is something else I kind of wanted to discuss with all y'all, if you're okay with it. Sure.
Well, is there anything else we've missed here? Or can we move on?
No, I feel like that's it.
So this is the final decision.
Danny, yeah, we'll probably give him. How much time do we have? Actually, yeah, no, never mind. We'll send you a letter about your time limit for you packing it, but I would suggest doing it as soon as you can. I know you have a lot of stuff to pack.
Alright.
So, well, yeah, Danny, you can go now. Oh wait, no,
Wait.
before that, yeah. I just realized. Since you're gonna be away for a few months, who's gonna take over for your place? Do you have somebody in mind?
Actually I do.
Oh, who?
My sister Sol will be taking over or related my place.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Does anybody have a problem with it being Soul?
No objections.
No.
No.
Jeez.
Alright. Alright then, Danny. Okay, your request granted. So, yeah, I guess you got some packing to do, bud.
If that's everything, I'd like to summarize the points we've made so far.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, you are going to go to Antarctica. You are not to leave there for how many months was it again?
3.
3 months. You will have time to pack your things, prepare yourself, purchase some provisions, say your goodbyes, and we will send you a letter when it's time for you to go. Now,
Alright.
personally, I'd treat every day as I'd spend every day wisely while I'm here if I were you.
Yeah. Maybe just don't try to behave yourself, Danny. I don't want your sentence to get any bigger.
Well, if you've got nothing else to say, I do believe you have some packing to do.
Mm-hmm. You can go, Danny.
Fucking lying pig.
Hey,
Hey,
cut that
That's
shit.
not a
Watch
Settle
your
down.
mouth.
My
I'm
God.
I went
Don't
too
think
far.
we've forgotten about you, Lee. Grimy. Don't think we've forgotten about you.
Yeah.
Everywhere I look is a raging bull.
Anyways, there is something that I wanted to talk to you guys about the
Shit.
trial that happened.
Hmm.
Considering how messy it was and how the proceedings were, I'd like to put a recommendation on the table if everybody's willing to listen.
Please.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, okay, so basically, what I wanted to ask is, you guys know how the world worked back then, right? There were like, 3 sectors: judiciary, legislative.
You mean the three branches of government?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. So like, judiciary, legislative, and executive. What I'm proposing is that, because of the fact that the council can't make all the decisions, somebody needs to be like the final say, just to ensure that we don't have something like the trial again.
So, you're telling me that vesting all the decision making on even less people would make things less bad?
It's more like a final say in things. Somebody to actually weigh the scales. The final say in decisions. Am I making sense, or am I talking out of my butt?
No,
No,
you're
I think
making
you are.
sense.
Sense.
As a politician, I would know these kind of things. If you don't have some sort of systematical government or anything like that, you get worse decisions made. She's absolutely right, and I agree 100%. There's got to be a change in this government. Because if we're all just going to sit here and just pitch in all of our votes, it's going to lead to arguments, to disputes, to just pointless drama.
We need basically one person who's in the upper power, a president, to approve of all the council's final decisions, if they're good for the world or bad for the world. That's what I'm suggesting.
A government reform, a new government that doesn't just speak out of one voice but many, and at the end of the day, each proposal, case, bill, whatever we're passing, has to go through multiple houses before it can be approved. Prevents a lot of bias, a lot of hate, destruction, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Or something like the trial.
Then what make things a little bit easier.
Yeah, and a lot more organized. But the thing is, now we have to discuss who would be able to run as president.
Well, sis,
What?
if you can't decide on who's gonna rule an entire world or country, there's only one thing you can do. Hold a democratic election.
Hold the democratic election.
What?
You got any other bright ideas, people? Because that's how the old world used to do it. You have an election, and you vote for who you want.
Shouldn't there be like candidates or?
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that?
yeah. I was getting to that.
Y'all think y'all really just treat me so stupid, don't you?
Okay,
No,
come.
we
Okay.
can't.
Settle
Tone
down.
it down.
Don't tell me to settle down, blue hair.
Okay, let's not.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Don't
Yeah,
think
you
I
cannot-
forgot about everything you have all done to me. Let me
Right.
explain, okay? I'm not saying we do it right away. You fucking, oh my god. Take the words and just throw them out somewhere else, won't ya? What I'm saying is we build this stuff up. It's just like a real world election. The candidates have a campaign. They do their speeches, they do their rallies, and then it comes voting time. Does that sound like something we could just automatically do right now and get out of the way?
No, we need
No.
preparation
No.
for this.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to get at.
How long are you
Jesus
proposing for this
Christ.
to last though? A week? 2?
Could be 2 months. It all depends. But this is the new world. Things are much more different, so we can make them go quicker than we think.
Well, once upon a time, you had to deal with millions of people. Now we have to deal with dozens. I don't see why we can't handle this in a matter of a few weeks.
And I agree.
So a week or
I'll-
2? Or that depends.
Maybe
I mean, just give me the call and I'll try to get everything set up. Because as a politician, I know how these things work.
Alright,
Well,
but we
we
have
can
to
always-
discuss. Yeah, but we have to discuss. Now there's just the teensy teensy problem. Who are the candidates?
Well, you'll have to discuss that amongst each other.
If I may push a motion then.
Yeah?
While we discuss amongst ourselves regarding who's willing to run, who we're nominating, I'd like to put Justice in charge of the actual proceedings of the election,
Oh.
with the necessary checks and balances, of course.
That
Yeah,
honestly
yeah.
would be the most logistical sense.
Yeah.
Consider it done.
I don't know about you all, but I think President Nova is a good fit. I don't know about you all.
I'm not gonna lie, this is really. The atmosphere is way too heavy to start throwing people.
What we could do is
Choice.
just send a
Yeah,
letter
I
out.
know.
And
Yeah,
we
we
can
could
do
just
some
send a letter.
communication. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's. And then next time we come in, then we can see who feels like
Who
they
responds?
want to do it exactly.
People who
Right.
want to
You're-
sign up.
So
if you
are
think
we-
you're fit to run, you should probably send that to me since Phone is putting all of that in charge of myself, so I guess I'm the one that has to look through all that.
So, are we meeting next week then for talk about the candidates or?
Gives enough time to think it over and discuss it with other people.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Though I feel like it should I feel like though the candidates should only be those that are in the council. Considering that we have an idea of how to run an area.
Well,
I have a person in mind. I'm just not gonna say it at the moment.
The way I see it is that, like Justice said, if you think you're fit to run, run. And then let the people sort everyone out.
There's always a procedure to all of this stuff and whatnot. These things take time.
Of course.
Well, I guess we should inform everyone that isn't here by mail and to see.
Oh
seeing
yeah,
as
wait,
to-
how's that thing?
Hmm?
I don't know, but the tower thingies.
That's another way we could. We got a couple
Yeah.
of options
We-
for communication.
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty useful for this instance, don't you think?
I just need Justin to help me format the message.
Mm.
That way we could send it out with the utmost accuracy.
Yeah.
I'll write that later. Don't worry.
Mhm.
Well, is that all we're gonna be talking about then?
I think that's
I
it.
mean, I don't see anything else to talk about.
I think we got everything dealt with that we need to get dealt with.
Does anyone really? I just want to make absolutely sure that no one else has any other concerns.
If you do, speak at the table. We got time.
Besides, after this meeting, I think we'll be very much preoccupied with the election procedures.
Question, by the way, if we do think of candidates, do we present them next meeting? Like who we think could be good, or is that what we're doing?
mean, if
I
we're
think
gonna
we
have
can
a
let
unit-
Justice work that out and he'll let us know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Justin knows this best.
I'll keep you all in the loop.
Yeah, I'll put it most likely in the message. That way we get it as accurate.
Even if I'm upset and angry, it's not gonna stop me from doing all this. This has to be done.
Yeah, we don't want another instance of the trial.
Hey, we've gotten the thing implemented. We just gotta pick the date as to when it's gonna start. We already
Yeah.
talked about it. Let's leave it
Yeah.
at that.
Alright. Well, I guess this is it then?
Meeting's over.
I guess
Okay,
meeting
good.
adjourned.
Alright
Thank you for
then.
coming,
Copy
everybody.
This.
Whatever.
Hey, Justice, can you come with me real quick?
Sure.
Let's go. Cammy.
Hmm?
You wanna come or?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, that was so amazing. Seriously. Ain't that fun? Seriously, that. I don't even know what to think about that. Let me see who's back over here. I don't even know what to think right now.
Oh,
Hi.
okay.
Oh, you guys are good.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
You also look like you wanted to talk.
No, I was just saying.
Thanks for the
everything
hug.
about what he was
Nice
talking
to
about.
meet you again. What's your name?
Oh no.
Oh,
Why
my
don't we
name is
go over
Angel.
here?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How's the outfit going?
Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Making me a new outfit.
Ooh,
yeah.
hello.
Hi.
Hey.
My God. So, what do you guys think of all that?
It was nerve-wracking when Uncle was yelling.
Yeah.
I get very sensitive when people are yelling, and I think it's against me, but it's like, I know it's not.
Yeah, that is understandable.
Oh, look.
Hmm.
You keep on saying, "Hey, look, what,
Oh,
where
because
am
a person passed us and she went
I?"
down.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
there's Olin.
Okay, bye.
Well,
I kind of want to go get some fresh air.
You want us to come with you?
It's up to you.
We'll come.
got nothing better to do.
Last time I was here is when we were with Demi.
Yeah.
I
Who?
missed him. Gonna lie.
Oh,
Oh, it's one of our old friends and whatnot.
Mm. Alright.
He's caretaking our place at the moment.
yeah.
She also has her own place near her.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
You look really.
holy moly, this is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you looked at it.
I've never actually looked up and seen how huge it actually is.
Why don't you look up a lot?
I understand I'm short. You're really tall.
Not that tall.
You're taller than Uncle.
He's not that tall.
You good?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that. It's that.
Who's this?
Hi, Zolan.
That blue-haired kid.
Oh. Hello, sir.
I wouldn't call him a kid.
He looks. He looks weird.
Wow.
You got Harry Potter glasses.
I don't think they're Harry Potter glasses, but alright.
What's Harry Potter?
I don't know.
Is that something? It's probably
It's a
something
thing
your
I
uncle
looked up
does.
online, probably. I found one
Um,
day. Uh-oh, somewhere. I don't know.
Very interesting person.
Hello there.
oh, why,
Yeah,
why
they're
are you
just
singing
around.
along?
I see you got stuck with child duty.
Apparently so. Even though I'm pretty sure both of them are older than me.
Yeah, they don't look it.
No, they don't, but neither is Sol, and she's the same age as me.
You know, it's like
Noi?
that one ran off.
They're over there.
Hey, I say they are.
What?
Sorry.
I don't get kids.
I've never been good around them either.
You gonna go over there with your siblings, or?
But do you know Lily?
Yes, I know, Lily.
Do you guys get along?
Yes, I'd like to think so.
That's good.
Okay.
And I barely know anything about you.
And I really don't know anything about anyone.
Mystery person.
Yeah, mystery to the people who don't know me.
I wanna know you.
Are you sure you want?
I like meeting people.
I don't see why you would, but alright.
It's nice to see you again without you scaring me by coming up behind me.
Well, that's your fault for not noticing I was behind you.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing for that?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Oh. There's Sky.
God.
Why are you backing up?
I was told to beware of that person.
I don't think Sky did anything wrong. It was more Grimes than Sky.
Maybe because Sky's associated with Danny, it seems people don't like him that much.
Guess not. I don't really have much of an opinion.
Sky doesn't seem like the type of person to do much wrong.
No, he's too nice. Why don't you just keep looking at us?
No.
Maybe you'd like to hang out with your siblings? They seem to be talking to that one interesting person.
Interesting person.
I don't know who that is, but they seem interesting.
I know that tone of voice. Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't.
I feel like she's been told to go away a lot.
Now I feel bad, but
I mean, it was kind of awkward. She was just staring.
we should back away while we still can.
Yeah, we're just gonna back away ever so slowly. Well, that was a theatrical disaster. At least it's not as much as the trial.
Oh, I can only imagine what the trial must have been like sitting through that.
Yeah. I honestly kind of zoned out during all of it because I didn't really care too much.
The whole thing gave me a migraine.
Yeah. Especially since Davert and Justin wouldn't just shut up for 2 seconds in there.
Same thing with Grimes.
Grimes should have. I don't know why he was there. I don't even know why he came.
Yeah, people seem to not like him very much.
I mean, I don't like him, but I don't dislike him.
I have no opinions on the matter.
Not many people do that seem to be outside of that humongous circus of a family.
Justin should be ashamed of himself.
Why do you say that?
Well, he showed up to a meeting, a UN Council meeting, clearly drunk, intoxicated.
Well, he kind of had a reason to be drunk, but yeah, I see what you mean.
In that case, he should have just stayed home away from all this. Instead of being completely inappropriate coming here, taking his anger out on everyone else instead of just staying at home, relaxing, and just trying to, well, get over the whole thing. It would have been difficult, but...
Yeah, probably should have not come. Especially since he probably knew it was going to anger him.
And the fact that he was just, I don't know, he was just mad at everyone, including me. And all I did was tell him to calm down.
Yeah, love that he's blaming all of us, even though really it was mainly Phone and Yuki that made the decisions.
I wasn't
We
even
were
at the
kind of just
trial.
there. Yeah, you weren't even there.
I have no involvement in this.
He's just angry at everyone just to be angry. I mean, I get him being angry, but not at everyone.
Also, blue hair?
I mean, I don't know. Apparently they just like to point out the weird things.
I mean, his own sister has blue hair. How is that an insult? If he's insulting me, technically he's also insulting his sister.
I mean, his sister kind of has more like dark gray-ish blue. Not full-on blue.
I was talking about Yuki.
Oh. I'm pretty sure that's their mom. Not their sister.
Yuki, Justin, and Ali are siblings.
Yeah, but I think it was either Noi or Angel that said blue hair.
You didn't hear Justin also say that in there?
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about right then.
Yes, that's where they got it from.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand that. I don't get that.
Out of all the possible things he could have said, blue hair? I've heard him say much more clever things than that. But blue hair? Sounds like something I'd hear in my, I don't know, middle school days.
Oh, right, you got blue hair. It's not a
And
weird thing.
you have a blue streak, but that's not it.
Yeah. I mean, I like blue.
Blue is a nice color, though I do enjoy myself purple a little more.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, it's just a nice color. That's all I
I mean,
can really say
purple and
about it.
blue technically aren't far off from the color spectrum.
Well, yeah, you are right about that.
Well, I mean, at least was this a distraction?
Kind of. It gave me a migraine the whole time. Every time I come here, I expect good things to happen.
Ah, yes, now there's gonna be an election. Politics, ain't that fun? We're going to replace multiple people making a decision with one person making a decision. That seems smart.
Yeah, I really don't. That really did not seem like a good decision. I feel as if it would be better to have multiple people make a decision rather than one person.
I don't know why we all are trying to make decisions together and not just making decisions for ourselves.
I feel like that would just lead to chaos.
If everyone just stuck to their own thing, then we wouldn't have to have conflict with others.
Yeah, that's kind of... That's where I have to disagree with you on that one.
Hi.
Hi.
No. Hello there.
How you guys feeling about the like nominating someone?
Yeah. Don't really think it's too much of a good idea, but I don't think this place can come up with good ideas.
I told this to Ona, and I have no shame in saying this, but Justin should be ashamed of himself for showing up today.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yes,
I mean, he was clearly drinking. There was a time he literally got up, walked into the corner, and chugged a bottle.
Oh yeah, he was drinking.
He showed up to a UN Council meeting, which in my mind are, you know, important things. He showed up clearly intoxicated. He was clearly angry, which, I'll be fair, he has a right to be. But in that case, he should have stayed home to calm down for the next meeting. Not come up here and act like a total animal.
Yeah. I could have been defensive drinking too, but
No, The drinking was totally inappropriate.
Yeah, around young people too.
Yeah.
If I had half a mind, I would have said something about kicking him out of the meeting.
I was just not gonna say anything, really. Honestly, just wanted to get up and walk out of there.
You probably would have gotten mad if we said anything about that.
A lot of things in that could have gone a lot better. Especially if Dameron had just kept his damn mouth shut.
Ultimately, if Justin kept his mouth shut, nothing would have really happened. He would have just stuck to business as usual.
True.
Yeah, there's a lot of arguing.
Though I don't see why Antarctica's out of the jurisdiction when we have 2 people from there here. So it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, how's the jurisdiction then? Like,
when did we even establish where the jurisdiction was?
Honestly, I don't know and I don't remember, and honestly, I don't care to.
Very true.
Everything here is just messy, if you really think about it.
I guess
None
it's
of it
like
is organized.
I guess it's because there's like less people there. I don't know.
There are many places where there's only one person.
That's weird.
Myself included.
Yeah, same.
Though to be fair, the human population, it's not high, so...
True, but still.
Not to mention, we literally have a child on the council. Over there.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I am a child myself, but I'd like to think I'm a little more mature than those ones over there.
Yeah, even though I'm pretty sure again both of them are older than us.
I remember someone was saying that there could be more people out there because like someone saw that someone randomly woke up, someone randomly like recently.
Dead then?
Yeah. This guy told me that.
Well, that's nice, I guess.
Yeah, there could be more people than us.
Great, we had to deal with more probably idiots.
I think they go by name Rem.
Great. Well, they didn't seem to show up, which honestly is probably good on their part.
Honestly, I just have one person in mind at least, just for nominating president at least. I don't even know.
When would that be?
I don't know, maybe it'd probably most likely Yuki because she seems most level-headed about things.
I don't
Fair.
care to nominate anyone, and honestly, I wouldn't care to vote either.
In all honesty, I don't care for this election as well. I feel like what we're doing right now is good enough. I mean, sure, it's sloppy, but I'm sure we can just take this and fix it up. We don't need to make it so there's only one person in charge.
I mean, true. We could have done a lot more stuff.
Everything is just chaotic.
Yeah, we just went through a lot of stuff recently, and I guess like it's a little too soon to be thinking of electing anyone.
Really,
Probably could be
it
messy.
is. How they're gonna set that up by next week is gonna be great.
I don't know.
And also how they can even tell the time.
Yeah.
Honestly, this whole thing's overrated.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna go talk to other people.
Alright.
Alright, you take care.
See ya.
Well, that was nice.
Hi.
What?
Ow.
Hmm?
Over here.
Where? Oh, hi.
Hello, son.
Hello. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, we're just talking.
That's fair.
Yes.
Man, the past few weeks, huh?
Yes,
I wouldn't-
everything is chaos, and now we're making it more chaos with an election. Great.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't involved in all of this.
I'm be glad you were.
I'm glad.
Yeah, no. It was a real shit show. And the worst part is I was in the middle of that shit show. Oh,
Again,
crap.
don't know why you were the judge.
Well, apparently, if all you care about is money and fairness, people tend to trust you.
That is dumb.
And let me just remind you that, you know what? Fair. I am beginning to lose faith in our ability to govern ourselves.
Why?
But unfortunately,
Don't know why you had faith in the first place for our government. It didn't seem to work well there. Not gonna work well here.
That display that Justin just had in front of us right there just proves it. If he is the politician he says he is, he should have known that that was a huge mistake.
Yeah.
What he displayed in that.
To the meeting, drunk, and bringing drinks and drinking.
And everyone just pretended not to notice.
look. Had things gone differently, we might have put them to death.
And yet,
And who was the
it's
one who decided that?
understandable.
Not any of us?
It's understandable why he's upset about that. But the thing is, he should have done the responsible thing and not even show up today if this is how he was just gonna act. He should have spent the time at home, calming himself down, so for the next meeting, that would not have happened. Yes, he can be mad, but that was just very inappropriate.
Understandable, but I know you don't trust me. Or at least you can trust me as far as you can throw me.
I can
But
probably
if this is gonna
throw
work,
you farther than I can trust you.
thank you for your honesty then.
I've made
how
it
refreshing.
fairly apparent that I do not like you whatsoever.
That is true.
Jury's still out on my...
That's fair. But regardless, he's the only one who knows how things go around here. And while we are in fact the blind leading the blind, you know how it is, the one-eyed man is king.
I don't know where that
I know you might not... Long story short, we don't know what we're doing. He has an
Nobody
idea.
knows what we're doing.
Well, exactly, but a little is better than nothing. I'm hedging my bets here. It's a lot better than being raided every 5 weeks for no good reason other than, oh, you've got things I want.
Sure, that's just
Fair, I
life.
suppose. It wouldn't hurt to have a little law and order.
Besides, if it weren't for this group project, who else would have made the Skyways? Oh, what, you didn't think that was a one-man job, did you?
No, but I don't really care for the Skyways, so I'm not much one for travel.
Well, understandable. But we like to cater to as many people as we can, I think.
Fair, but still.
You know, I'm genuinely curious if you really have so little trust in how we do things here. What are you still doing here?
Entertainment.
You know what? You know what? Fair. That is very fair.
I'm a 17-year-old. What do you want from me?
No. You know what? You know, I respect that. I really do. I bear no ill will towards you whatsoever. That just sounded sarcastic, didn't it? But I do mean it.
Yeah, you
I do mean it,
sounded like a very tired-ass narrator.
Things could have gotten a lot worse. Things could have gotten a lot worse, is all I'm going to say.
Many things could go a lot worse.
I mean, maybe we're already heading on to a path for the worst.
Here we seem to think so.
Yeah, I suppose. While I am skeptical, it's good to keep what he said in mind.
Not even the gods have faith in us.
I wouldn't say that they don't. I just would say that they
Oh?
don't think we're gonna listen. Which seems to be very true.
I will keep that in mind. Well, regardless, no matter what happens, just... I think you'll do just fine. Take care, all of you, and have a good one. And as usual, the obligatory, if you need anything, you know where to go to, blah blah blah. Credit, I'd give potions up, but stock's a little scarce today.
I think he's got plenty of potions.
They really don't. You...
You're talking to one of the two people that probably care the least.
Understandable, but, well, you know, I have to do it.
I can respect it.
Regardless, I'll get out of your hair now. You all have a good one, alright?
Sure.
Alright. I'll see you, phone.
See ya.
I hate him every more time he talks.
Yeah. I view him more as eccentric.
A little too eccentric.
Can you really blame someone like him, though?
No. But it doesn't mean I don't have to like him.
I mean, fair, but I'm sure. It's a little odd that everyone seems lightheaded about the situation we find ourselves in. Maybe Phone's not as lightheaded as we think.
I don't think really anyone's as lightheaded as we think.
Level-headed actually would be a better word for it, on my part.
I mean, people hide things. Not everyone tells the truth. And if you do, you're probably gonna get hurt.
Believe me, I know that a lot better than you might think.
I don't tend to assume by how people act what they've gone through.
So, what's next after this?
Don't know. I see Smiles just got roped in with phone over there.
That should be fun for him.
I feel like they get along.
So, who's Miles again? You mentioned him before, but...
I've known him for a while. With one person that I've seen that I've actually known from the other world.
You're a lucky one.
Though honestly, he's kind of the only person I would want to see from the other world.
Doesn't change the fact of your luck. You know, not a lot of people can say that.
I'd beg to differ considering the entirety of that family.
Yeah.
Because I really haven't seen too many people that aren't a part of it.
It's a fair point. It's baffling how an entire family managed to get here.
Yeah.
While other people may have one person maybe, and most of the time, nothing.
Get the kind of sense that you're lonely.
Soul comes around occasionally. She's nice company, but other than her, it's just really me. Oh, it's these guys.
Looks like they're heading out.
They're heading out with the kids.
I'm the drunken idiot, as you keep so pointing out.
Yep. I feel bad for Cam. She has to put up with that.
I feel bad for her mainly because think of how many kids she had to have.
Yeah, that probably would have been a nightmare.
Yeah. I still have no clue how many kids they have.
Honestly, I'm discovering new members of that family every day.
I feel like literally over half of the people that are left here are a part of that family. In some shape or form.
Honestly, you might be right.
I mean, nothing. So far, everything's proven that. And nothing's really said no.
Do you think the punishment for Danny was too harsh?
Compared to some person saying, hey, let's kill Justin for supposedly stealing a shit ton of items. No, I think it was pretty mild. I would have said it might have been a tad bit harsh if they were going to just yeet him into Antarctica with nothing, but they're actually allowing him to pack.
Still. Throwing someone into the shivering coldness of the Antarctic, even when they pack things, it's just a little too much.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, Davern and Chris are there. Worst case scenario, they don't find him, but I seriously doubt that. He'll probably run into them some way or another.
Antarctica is a pretty big place.
So is the rest of the world.
Fair, though the Antarctic does stretch across the southern hemisphere, I believe.
I mean, true, but still. Hey, you might make a penguin friend. If those are still around.
Actually, I haven't really seen penguins, so.
I mean, they don't live anywhere else other than Antarctica. You're on the literal opposite side of the world. Almost.
You're right, I am.
And neither of us seem to be typed to travel, so...
I really should. I want to head home, but after everything that just happened, I'll just head home.
Alright, well then, nice talking to you again.
It was nice talking to you as well, Amy. I'll see you again soon.
See ya. That was oh so great. I should probably just head out as well. Because there's not really much else to do. That was honestly an utter hellhole.